Hey everybody, I want to do an energy update for the week. So I'm going to pull some cards and I'm going to do some channeled Reiki kind of for whatever we need for whatever the message is for this week. Okay. All right. I'm dropping my cards here. Here we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 of Wands. The wands are usually about some sort of action step or like a project or a passion project, something that you're working on. It looks like, because do you see the two different colors here? There's two different people. They're both raising their arms up. So I think initially maybe there was some hesitation, like, oh, I don't have anything in common with this person. I feel like it was a project that you did with one other person. Initially it might have felt like, oh, I don't have anything in common with this person. Like, I don't know how this is going to go. But actually it turns out to be really good and really successful and better than you thought. You might even form a friendship with this person, as unlikely as that might seem. So yeah, this seems like a good successful venture. And I feel like it's solid footing. It's solid grounding. It's a solid foundation for whatever is coming next. So that is a positive thing. Here we have the 6 of Cups. You can see this is sort of a giving energy, emotionally. I'm seeing a friend is going to need you this week. Somebody's going to be kind of going through it. The emotions are going to be a little high. They might need your help in solving a problem, but mostly what they need is just you to be there emotionally. Okay. So it's going to require a giving back, a little bit of your energy, a little bit of your emotion to give back to someone that's really been there for you. Okay. And whenever we do that, whenever we give, of course, it comes back tenfold. But that's what I'm getting there. Yeah, a friend is going to need you this week. Okay, now we have the 2 of Coins. We got a juggling act here. This might feel like you've got kind of multiple plates up in the air and you're not sure how this is going to go. How am I going to get it all done? You are going to get it all done. And you might just want to take it easy on yourself, be a little kind, because this could be kind of draining. But I feel like it's going to be something that you're passionate about, something you're excited about. So the energy will be there to support you. Don't forget to call on your spiritual team, even for simple little things. I do it all the time for even something like finding a parking spot. Okay, your spiritual team is there to help you. They're there to support you in any way that you can possibly think of. This in the background, do you notice how the waves and the ship, and they're kind of going up and down? The maybe tumultuous feelings that you were having from the past, we're past that now. Now he's on solid footing. Okay, so he feels a little bit better. He feels a little bit more comfortable juggling these plates. So maybe you felt like you were juggling a lot of plates and it was just really draining you and you were feeling emotional and you felt like you were just kind of doing everything 50% and nothing was quite good enough or quite where you wanted it to be. We're moving past that. We're moving out of that now. Now you're on more of solid ground. So what you produce will be, and whatever these plates are that you're juggling, that could be different for everyone. Whatever that looks like for you, it's going to be successful. It's going to be positive. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be grounded. It's not going to be tumultuous and emotionally driven. Okay. And then we have this card, which fell on the floor here. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Cups. Okay. Talking about juggling a lot of things. I see a couple reminders in here that I'm getting, like, just be careful with your words this week. You don't know who is listening. So just, we shouldn't really talk about people behind their backs ever, but, it's easy to get sucked into that. I know we're human. It happens and we do it, but just be careful because someone might not be having your best interest in mind. And I could see someone going and telling somebody else like something that you said. Okay, so just be careful because you don't want to get into that. That's going to be a really dicey situation. So especially this week, just be very mindful of your words. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Keep it upbeat. Focus on the good things here, the things that we want to attract, the things that we want to manifest, and that requires us speaking that into existence, speaking about positive things, thinking about positive things. So this is just a reminder just to be careful of that, okay? Not that you have to be scared, but just be a little extra mindful this week. You might not want to get involved in the drama or the gossip, okay? Because it could really backfire. So let's do a cleansing Reiki for this week. Let's balance the emotions. Let's get that good foundation going. Let's send all the positive vibes. Please protect us from any drama, any clashing of the egos. Just help us to stay in our own lane, okay? As always, all I need from you is consent. I'm feeling like I need to do a cleansing, okay? Just cleanse and clear that energy, balance it. Help us put our best foot forward this week. Some citrine. This is good for abundance. This is good for creative energy. It's good for calming, grounding, a lot of different things. I'm getting a message that this week you need to speak your truth. So kind of speak up. So don't, how do I want to say this? You don't want to be like a volatile or explosive when you're doing this. You want to be very grounded, very centered, and all you're doing is just being your true, authentic self. But you need to set some healthy boundaries and say what needs to be said, okay? Take some deep breaths, maybe do some breathing before you do this, before you go into it, and it'll really help to set the tone. It'll help you to be calm and clear. And what this is going to do is help you to get what you want. It's also going to protect your energy and set healthy boundaries, which will also help you to get what you want. Okay, so you'll know who this applies to and what this is about. It's not for me to meddle in the middle of that, just delivering the message to you. But this Reiki will help you with that. Okay, it'll give you the strength, it'll give you the eloquence, the dignity, the class, the authenticity to express what you need to express in a beautiful way. Thank you, everyone. Sealing this. Let me get through this week. Have the most beautiful week, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.